Willie D Live.
Let's focus on what we need as a people and as a nation.
What do we need?
Oh, I mean, are we talking about? Are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are we talking about our people, or are we talking about the overall collective?
Let's start with our people.
Well, first, with our people is we need to understand that, you know, we need to have our own institutions, banks, hospitals. We need to have our own police department. We need to have our own government agencies that can mirror the FBI, the CIA, ATF, right? We need complete independence. We need our own government. Then we need a connection to Africa, because we're the only group of people living in the land of our Holocaust, waiting for the people who put us in the Holocaust to emancipate us when the so-called Jews had to leave Germany. America, to a certain extent, is our Germany. So if we don't start to have dual citizenship and have a real connection to Africa and a real vested interest in Africa, it's going to be harder for us to get respect and power here in America, because we don't have our own independent financial source.
So what you're saying is absolutely right. My issue that I take with that is Africa cannot protect us if something go down. And let me get into it a little deeper. So we know that America is full of haters. We know that every single time that we've pulled ourselves up by the bootstrap, even when we first was freed, Black folks went out there and kicked ass. We worked. We wasn't scared of no work. So we went out there and we worked and we built. We built our homes up. We built our families up. We built our communities up. We built up towns, entire towns. We were self-sufficient, independent. We owned our own banks, our own hospitals, everything you was just talking about we needed. All of those pillars of communities that you need, all of those institutions that you need to run a successful community. We had all of those things. We had our own banks. We had our own hospitals. We had our own grocery stores. We had our own hotels. We had our own tailor shops. Everything that we needed, we had Black people providing it. And then them hate motherfuckers came in and ran interference, came in and torched everything, killed everybody, dropped bombs on some of our towns. And let's not forget, Tulsa, Oklahoma was not the only damn city that Black people was thriving in. It was cities, hundreds of cities all across the United States of America. Black folks was kicking ass. And they came in systematically, methodically, and destroyed every single one of those towns.
So now, when we take this page from the Vietnam War, that is guerrilla warfare, okay? When we take the page from the Haitian Revolution, it was the voodoo that allowed the Haitians to slaughter the French. This is why Haiti to this day is still independent, Willie. Okay? The weapons of mass destruction that the white man uses does not supersede the voodoo, does not supersede the power of God given to us, does not supersede that, Willie. Them shits are drop. Listen, Willie, I need to get this out. When you watch the Matrix, right? At the end of the first Matrix, when the agents was shooting at Neo, and he looked at the bullets, and he held his hand up, and the bullets stopped in midair, and he looked, and the bullets dropped. That is the frequency that our brothers tapped into during the Haitian Revolution. This is documented shit. They were talking about seeing Haitians flying through the sky, shape-shifting, teleporting. This happened for real. I'm not talking some movie shit. I'm talking about this happened for real. So when we take a page from the Haitian Revolution, when we take a page from the war in Afghanistan, when we take a page from the Vietnam War, ain't no white man gonna beat no army following a general who reads from that book, Willie.